So my camera just stopped recording in the middle of question 13. So let's start it again. And this is question 13 on page 64. And I have 8 minus x over 2 is equal to 2x plus 2 over 5. And the first thing I want to do is change these fractions. So I want to try to stop them being fractions, and I do that by manipulating, by multiplying on both sides so that I can cancel out the fractions. So the first thing I'm going to do is multiply both sides by 5. That cancels this out. This 8 minus x over 2 multiplies by 5, which is the same as multiplying by 5 over 1. This is now equal to 2x plus 2. I multiply the top and the bottom, and I get 8 minus x over 2 is equal to 2x plus 2. I multiply both sides by 2. This cancels out, and this becomes 2x plus 2, and this is 8 minus x. So now I'm going to multiply 5 by 8, and I get 40 minus 5x is equal to 2 multiplied by 2x, 4x plus 4. And then I am going to group the like terms. So this 4 here, he wants to come and visit. This 40 over here. To cross the boundary, he needs to pay with his sign, so he goes from positive 4 to a negative 4. So I have 40 minus 4 minus 5x is equal to 4x. This 5x wants to visit his buddy over here. He becomes positive 5x and leaves that side. So now I have 4x plus 5x, 9x. 40 minus 4 is 36. 36 is equal to 9x. I divide this by 9. I divide this by 9. This cancels. And I end up with x is equal to 36 divided by 9, which is 4. So for question 13, x is equal to 4. Let's do one more. Let's do question 43. Okay. So in question 43, we have x minus 1 over 4 minus 2x minus 3 over 5 is equal to 1 over 20. Hoo-ha, that's a long one. So we'll do it in stages. So the first thing we want to do is add these two together. To add a fraction, they need to have a common denominator. So they have to have the same number on the bottom. So I'm going to multiply this by 5, and I'm going to multiply this by 5. I'm going to multiply this by 4, and I'm going to multiply this by 4. So I end up with 5 multiplied by x minus 1 over 20 minus 4 multiplied by 2x minus 3, and that's also over 20, is equal to 1 over 20. Now, because both sides are divided by 20, I can multiply everything by 20, and I can cancel them out. So now I have 5x minus 1 minus 4, 2x minus 3 is equal to 1. This expands, 5x minus 5 minus, so negative 4 multiplied by 2x is negative 8x. Negative 4 multiplied by negative 3 is plus 12 equals 1. This negative 5 wants to come and visit his friend. He pays his way over the border with his negative, becomes positive 5. This 12 also wants to visit this side because they're all numbers, so they can hang out together. She becomes a negative 12. 5x minus 8x is equal to 1 plus 5 is 6, minus 12 is negative 6. 5x minus 8x is negative 3x equals negative 6. Divide both sides by negative 3, and you get x is equal to, the negatives cancel out because a negative divided by a negative is a positive. 6 divided by 3 is 2. So for question 43, on page 65, x is equal to 2.